Yes, oh yes, baby. You know what time it is. It is Sunday morning. It is kickoff, baby. It's game day. Fantasy leagues across the world, including all 6 that I'm in. So we're here, baby. First ever. Start of Sit-em live. We answer anybody's questions if we have anybody. That's something brand new we've ever, never done before. And inaugural one would, what makes more sense than starting something in week 3? You good? Yeah. It is what it is, man. That was a crazy night in college football last night. Both of our teams came away victorious. Same. Yeah. You ain't lying, man. That's some early drinking. You got to start early when the kickoff's at 10 a.m., man. Yeah, I was calling into all the shows, drunk up, letting them know, man. Shout out to my folks at War Chant. Welcome back. I had it messed up. You were muted, sir. Good thing you didn't have anything important to say. You're right now, though. Welcome, Adam. Welcome, baby. We gotta get a better producer.
Yeah. Well, at least they didn't catch the first part anyways. Let them know our dirty little secrets.
There you go. That's it, man. Startup Sit-em week 3. Week 3, baby. What else is on your mind? You want me to help you out? I think I'm doing better than you in basically every league we're in together. Do you have any Startup Sit-em questions for me, sir?
I don't need any Startup Sit-em questions. No.
But I'm not wrong. I ain't wrong. I think I'm ahead of you in the standings in every league. Just wanted to point that out there. Yeah.
I mean, you're going off 2 weeks, so yeah. Good deal.
Yeah, I'll take it.
We'll see after like week 4 or 5 if you still say the same.
Hey, man. So until we get somebody asking actual questions, man, give me a sleeper. Give me somebody should be looking out for this week that maybe he's not on the top of everybody's radar.
Does Gus Edwards count?
Gus Edwards does count.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm circling, put little heart-shaped things around him. I love some Gus the Bus this week. The
Gus Bus, yes, sir.
He is a north-south or south-north, north-south kind of runner, straight up and down. Justice Hill's already out for the week. And, I mean, this guy usually, I think, averages in his lifetime over 5 yards a carry, so I love this matchup right this week.
There you go.
That's who I'm circling. Who says you?
I like George Pickens, man. And I'm a Steelers fan, but I don't think last week was an aberration. And going against a very gettable Raiders defense on the road. It's a get-right game for the Steelers if there ever was one. Maybe they can get clicking a little bit, get a little confidence, get a little rhythm going. And if that's the case, which I assume it will be, give me some George Pickens today.
I like that. I mean, it makes sense. He has the talent. He catches some crazy balls as long as he gets thrown to, and they're within, 8 feet away from him? I mean, he has go gadget arms.
Go gadget arms. I like it, man. Yeah, he gobbles them up, baby.
Oh, yeah. He's a ball gobbler.
Sucks in these balls. So, yeah, shout out. We got 5 folks in the chat, man. If you got a fantasy team today, let me know. If you got any start-em, sit-em, lineup questions, anybody you're torn between, we'll help you win your league and dominate your league, baby. That's what we're here about. Ooh, sipping on a little something today. What you got today, brother?
Trying to finish this bottle probably by this weekend so I can, or by probably Wednesday when we do our stream. That way I have to go back and buy another bottle.
It's hell, ain't it? It's like a cyclical thing. I like it.
Yeah, but it's early morning.
So. Yeah, I'm not drinking so far. It's 9:45 my time, man. I did that yesterday. Still feeling that one. That's all right. We came over with the dub. Shout out to my Knowles and Knoll Nation out there, baby. We're back. We're back in the AFC, man. I mean the ACC. Excuse me.
So let me ask you another fantasy question. I think this is kind of an interesting fantasy question.
All right.
Who do you like more, Jawan Johnson or Taysom Hill this week?
I don't like either one of them, but if that's what you're choosing between, give me Jawan Johnson.
Okay.
Don't ask me why. That's a gut feeling. But
yeah,
Taysom Hill's too boomer bust, man.
I think he's about to boom this week.
You think so? Tell me about it.
It's one of these two guys, and I could be wrong. It could be Jawan Johnson, especially if they just focus on the pass. But Taysom Hill, he can do the quarterback thing, he does the running back thing, and he's a receiver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jamal Williams is out. Alvin Kamara's coming back next week, so he's going to probably get some goal line carries or something. Like, it just seems like a Taysom Hill kind of week to me. It's just a gut feeling. It's nothing too much in there. Just coming from the heart, baby.
Oh, from the heart. I like it.
From the heart. I'm all in my emotions today. Yeah. Alabama won yesterday.
How about that? I did not see that coming. I did not lost that busted a parlay I made. Yeah, I didn't know the story of that game. I got to watch the highlights. I was damn passed out halfway through that game. So, yeah, it was.
Or were you passed out, sir?
Yeah. But how about Notre Dame having 10 players on the field on the last play of the game trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah. Trying to beat Notre Dame for the first time since like 1930 something.
Notre Dame's trying to beat Ohio State.
That's what I meant to say, yeah. And fun fact, last time they did that, did you know that 2 straight incompletions in the end zone were a turnover? And that was a rule back then. That's how long it's been since Notre Dame has beaten Ohio State. So, yeah, fun fact. But, yeah, some injuries might affect your lineups this week. Tutu Atwell, looking for a bigger game from him. If, in fact, Puka Nacua is limited at all, they have listed him as questionable, though he was listed as questionable last week. I think he will be fine. But Tutu Atwell's balling out anyway. So if there is any kind of hesitancy or limited play from Nacua, I like Atwell.
Yeah, I like them both. With Matthew Stafford on his feet, that guy just distributes his balls everywhere. So just
like me as a bachelor, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. But yeah, great game, I think, for both of these guys. I have them pretty high. I'm still not sold on the defense. So, yeah, they're both going to get their targets and the shares.
Shout out to Beast Mode in the chat. We see you down there, Beast Mode. Wants to know Christian Kirk or Gabe Davis.
Ooh.
That's a good
Gabe
one.
Davis. Yeah, Gabe Davis came out pretty good last week. It's good to see him kind of making that rapport back with Allen. Christian Kirk, I actually really do like because Zay Jones will be out. So I'm going to go with Christian Kirk. Split 50-50 balls with Calvin Ridley and try to stretch that field.
I like that. Matchup's not concerning to you at all?
Nope. Again, Ridley's going to get probably the best DB. I actually really don't know how Houston plays. If they transfer, do they take one side of the field or do they follow their man? So I wish I could be more knowledgeable about that, but I'm being honest. So I think Calvin Ridley will get the best DB or cornerback, and
for sure,
Christian Kirk can have a good game.
My only hesitation playing Houston is that I think they run it a lot more. They're going to be up early and often, I think, and so I could see a bigger dose of ETN. I would actually take Gabe Davis in that one.
Okay.
Look, Stefan's getting doubled left and right. Kind of the same kind of opinion or feeling that you had about Christian with Zay being out, but I just think that Josh Allen will be throwing it a lot more than the Jacksonville and them will be. And a matchup with Washington, the good defense won't be able to run it as much as they would like to with James Cook. I like Gabe Davis in this one.
Yeah.
But
there's so many weapons on Buffalo.
It's true. That's why I think there's more opportunities for big plays, Gabe Davis.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
I get it.
We'll see who's right. I like that. Our first start 'em sit 'em question. Shout out. If I had a drink, I would drink to that. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Even though we disagree.
That's right. Trying to see what's up with the chat box not coming through today.
Joe Bones, cheers.
Joe Bones, see you in the chat. What's going on, brother? Good to see you.
I did get
man.
a few questions sent to me via text. So one of them is Joe Burrow trustworthy enough to start this week?
Depends on what your options are. Yeah, go ahead.
Or should he go with Geno Smith?
I'll
give you the first crack at this.
It's hard to sit Burrow, okay? But Geno looked a lot better last week. He didn't have to check his mailbox last week. They had to write nobody back. But, I mean, on talent alone, you've got to go Burrow. That's an easy question. But going against who they're playing with Carolina today, give me Geno Smith.
Yeah.
Give me Geno Smith because there's way less risk. There's way less risk. DK Metcalf, he's fine. You got Tyler Lockett looking good. And Jigba looking good. The running game still sputtering a little bit over there in Seattle. I like Geno Smith.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know what I'm getting. I'd rather have a higher floor. Your ceiling is higher with Burrow, clearly. But I'd rather have a higher floor and know what I'm getting. What you think? Let's see.
I 100% agree with what you're saying. It's like it's tough to sit Joe Burrow. I mean, he's proven in the last few years it's tough. He's always seems to get to a slow start. I know this year's injury, but yeah, I definitely don't trust that injury. He's not going to be running the ball. I mean, it's not a big deal, but Irv Smith is already out. So, I mean, I know T. Higgins and Chase, they're going to get theirs or whatever, but I do not like his injury. I think they almost need to keep it easy and get him 100% because they ain't going to do shit if he's half-assing it out there all season.
Yeah, especially as much as you paid him. You don't want to get him too early. You don't want to get him out there before he's ready. So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, good question. What, you got any more?
He also said, which two do I start? The names, Olave or Thomas for New England or New Orleans, or Nico Collins or Josh Reynolds. So out of these four people,
it was Olave and who?
Olave, Thomas, Collins, and Reynolds.
I like Olave and Collins. Olave and Collins.
Yeah.
You got me saying it funny.
Yeah, I know. Olave all.
Man, we're getting some folks in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I don't know why my chat box isn't working right now. Let's see. I'm going to go to Adam Cam, see if I can get the chat box to work on Adam Cam.
Yeah, we can just go ahead and boo this man. He had a long day, so let's give him a break.
That's
His
right.
FSU came through. I know he probably had some heart competitions.
Some palpitations. Yeah, there you go.
Competitions. I'm all messed up today, man.
Hey, that's all right, man. Hey, Tyler O'Driscoll in the chat trying to go 3-0 in 100 proof league. Look over there, dominating everybody in the total points for after 2 weeks. Look at that. I like it.
How are we feeling about Trevor Lawrence this week? And that's in the chat.
I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be fine. I have zero worries about Trevor Lawrence, unlike my chat box.
Yeah, I think Trevor will be fine. Maybe this is where he starts actually getting it going this week. I know it's kind of been a slow start for him. I think the first week he was all right. The second week, there's just a few passes. I think we said it on our Wednesday stream. There's probably 4 balls that were either a touchdown, first downs, that they just only had 1 foot down. They couldn't get both feet down. So it's a game of inches. But, I mean, that's a very rare thing. And if he would have completed 3 out of those 4, the drive would have continued, or he would have gotten the 6 points for your fantasy. So I'm not sitting Trevor Lawrence this week if I have him, unless you have somebody nuts.
Same. You got a question from Toki Smurf in the chat. With Burrow's injury, should I start T. Higgins or Z Flowers to be safe? And is that a super flex league, Toki Smurf? I'm assuming with you talking about 2 receivers against Burrows. It depends kind of on your league. I mean, Burrows affects T. Higgins the same, so that I don't feel any better about starting Higgins when Burrows is your question mark. Zay Flowers, I like Zay Flowers. Now he could do something. But if it's a super flex league, it depends on if your quarterback's getting 4 points per touchdown or 6 points. If your quarterbacks are getting 4 points for touchdowns, I have no problem starting Zay Flowers this week. If it's 6 points, I'd still probably go with Burrow. What say you?
I love some Zay Flowers. The reason is he's getting a lot of target shares. I think he's probably targeted more. I love, that's one of my key staples is how many targets and how many completions off that target share. And I just kind of make it go from there. Again, we're trusting Joe Burrow is going to be somewhat limited. And then he's not the true number 1 receiver. It's going to be Chase. And then I know Flowers is probably their number 1 receiver other than Mark Andrews, but I'm not too worried about Mark Andrews until the red zone. So, yeah, give me some Zay Flowers.
I like it. He does say 6 points per touchdown, so then my answer would be Burrow in that situation. He says a super flex.
Oh, so you're going Burrow Higgins.
He said with...
Is Higgins or Zay Flowers?
Oh, I thought he was saying, I might have misunderstood the question. I thought he was wondering if he should start one of those receivers over Burrow in a super flex league. And I think I misread the question. I think he's considering the way Burrows is playing, should I start Higgins or Flowers? And then I definitely say Flowers. I'd say Flowers with Higgins with Burrow playing well. So yeah, Flowers for sure.
Give me that bouquet, baby.
Yeah, there you go. Oh man, I'm working on this chat box,
it's
dude.
Good to have Toki Smurf.
Yeah, welcome, dude.
I've never seen that name.
Yeah, it's first time in the chat that I'm aware of, man. I like it.
Good to have you.
I wish I could get these questions on the screen. I'm over here trying to work with this chat box, y'all. I'm gonna put you on Adam Cam for a second while I figure this out.
I want to know what Toki Smurf's thing. It looks like a Milwaukee Brewers. What is that? Washington Commanders or something?
It's got like a Green Bay logo, yeah.
But I don't know about the W. So, but it's pretty cool. Fun fact: when I was in New York a few weeks ago watching the Brewers play, I did not realize the glove was an M and a B from Milwaukee Brewers. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, there you go.
Pretty cool logo design. I didn't know that. So, what else was there?
Y'all keep the questions coming.
Any running backs?
Man. Yeah, no running back questions yet.
I mean, you got Eckler out for this week, so anybody want to know about Josh Kelly or?
I mean, Josh Kelly, it seems like a must start if you got him.
Yeah, I almost think that too, but what is it? They're going against Minnesota Vikings. It's tough to run against Minnesota. Yeah, they're stout.
Toki say just found this. It's Wisconsin State, man. Well, shout out to Toki in the chat, man. Wisco Sports logo. I like it. This is irritating me with these chat box. I guess I'll just leave it alone and quit worrying about it, but I don't know why it ain't working.
It's like a pen after 2 shakes.
That's
now
it.
You're just playing with it.
Oh man! Kickoff
Can't
in 1 hour.
Yeah.
Kickoff in 1 hour. We're gonna go till 12:30 to give ourselves some time to put some parlays in and some of do our own lineups. Yeah.
I definitely haven't done my lineup yet. I started right before we got here. I did pick up Hill. I said, okay, he's out there. So I also had Irv Smith. That's doubtful, and I didn't like his matchup anyways. He's a dynasty, but I'm about to have to drop Irv Smith. I think I've sat on him way too long. So, follow-up question. Would you put Jahmyr Gibbs over Davis or Kirk as a flex play? Good
Yes.
question.
I would.
And the answer is yes.
Yes, I would. Going against Bijan, the two rookies gonna be trying to ball out against each other, both in a bit of a timeshare. But yeah, it's got to be a big jump for me to start receivers over running backs. Usually, it's got to be, philosophically, I like running backs more than receivers.
Unless it's a top 10 usually receiver.
It's got to be a big obvious drop off.
If it was Stephon Diggs with Gibbs, yes. That's different because Diggs is going to have at least probably 6 catches, and you're hoping for one of those breakout games where it's like 100 yards and a touchdown with 8 catches or something,
Right.
But I do like Gibbs this week. He will get the lion's share, no pun intended. But yeah, I actually like him getting, especially in the PPR league. I think this is the week. They're going to utilize him, especially with, I think Lions are struggling with 2 receivers kind of limping. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the turf toe, and Reynolds, I think, is banged up. Maybe a high ankle sprain or something. So yeah, they're going to have to utilize Gibbs a little bit more this week.
Tyler O'Driscoll asks, is Raheem Mostert a good pickup with the Chubb injury?
I mean, if you could pick him up, he balled out last week.
Mm-hmm.
And how can you load the box when you have, I know this week Waddle's not playing, but most weeks Waddle will be there with Tyreek Hill. Enough said, you cannot load the box. So yeah, as long as they get some blocking up front, Mostert will have a full steam ahead and he'll break out those long runs. So
yeah, and it's really, that's kind of an open-ended question because I don't know your other options that you could pick up. So yeah, you could do a lot worse.
Yeah. He's still there. So, good question.
Shout out to everybody out there, by the way. Our usual live stream is Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We do a whole NFL week show where we pick every game, put some parlays in there as well, and answer your questions live as well. So we'd love to see all you back Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, X, and Instagram at 100ProofFB. And we always on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Rumble, and YouTube. YouTube, baby. YouTube's home base.
I know you guys cannot see the chat box and a little technical difficulties, but we can.
Right.
But I think we're not all that energized right now. So I say this. Chat box, do you want us to spin the drink wheel or not?
Oh, Lord, you doing it to see, that's just, that you ain't even right for that.
I think we should do it.
You ain't even right for that.
I think as long as everybody in the chat says yes, spin that wheel or something.
Hey, if you want to spin the drink wheel, there's a link in description to donate, support the stream, baby. But
we need to get our energy
I'm not really, encouraging stuff. I think I've taken so much Tylenol and Advil today that it's probably a health risk for me to start drinking, but we'll see.
I think as much as we drink is a health risk.
Toki Smurf is saying, looking at the Browns defense versus Tennessee or Jets defense versus New England. I think I have to go Browns on that one. The New England offense looks a little bit more put together when they're not trying to chase the Dolphins and keep up with them. That's a close one though. I think your score is going to be kind of similar on that one. What say you, Adam?
I have no qualms about this. Give me the Browns defense to stuff the Tennessee. I mean, it's they got that front seven. They can stop Derrick Henry. I mean, he hasn't been exploding. Hopkins is, with his ankle, questionable at best. So, I mean, that takes away a lot of things. So, the Jets with New England. Fun fact, New England, last time they were 0-2, they won the Super Bowl. Now it was with Tom Brady.
Here it comes. Watch out.
But no, I mean, Mac Jones this year is a good quality QB, and they're starting to give him pieces of the puzzle together. But Jets defense not taken away, but they're going to be on that field a lot longer with Zach Wilson's ass throwing. So I'm going Browns defense, and enough said.
Yeah, enough said. I mean, the Jets have a great defense. I just think that I think the Pats will put up more points and turn it over less. So
And
that's
since he's new to the chat, we should spin the wheel for him. He wants us to spin the wheel.
man. Well, I gotta what I'm supposed to drink on, man. All right, I do have something handy. Hold on.
You always have something handy.
I have like this beer can graveyard I'm surrounded by that you can't see on camera.
Oh man.
Fine. Just because Toki Smurf's here.
Just because.
Yeah, only for Toki
like
Smurf, man.
I'm trying to make friends. It's like you're already making enemies, man. Give this boy a spin.
All right, here we go. I'm loading it up.
Okay.
Let's go.
Watch it be a chug. +1.
I know, you doing it to me. All right. The drink wheel is up, baby. For Toki Smurf. Ready? Here we go. Around and around it goes, where it stops you fitting to know. A gulp.
A gulp, okay.
Be gulping on some Willet bourbon at 10 in the morning. Here we go. Cheers. Cheers to
Cheers.
Toki Smurf and the whole chat for the first ever Start Sit episode.
How we doing, guys?
Woo.
Toki, that was for you, baby.
Yes, sir.
The other ways we do it is like if we get 10 thumbs up or likes, however you want to say it. I say thumbs up because that's what it is. But apparently everybody says likes. So usually like on Wednesday night, if we go get 10 likes, we'll spin the wheel right now just to get the juices flowing and get people engaged. The other way is to spin the wheel. It's like if you want us to do it on your demand, just go down, click the link up on the bottom, and you donate to us, and all of it goes back into this show, making it better for you guys.
For sure.
The more money we can make, the better we can do. Promotions.
Might get a chat box at work.
Yeah. Might get a producer.
Yeah. But yeah, so anybody that doesn't know that's new, like Tyler O'Driscoll, he's in our fantasy league. It's totally free to enter. And $250 first place prize to the winner, unless it's me. Then I'll just keep the money in the pot, which is probably going to be me. But yeah, but that's how we do cool stuff like that, is anytime you support and donate to the stream, it goes back into better content, better promotions, better fantasy leagues and stuff, man. And chat boxes. That's really, like, I know Adam knows. You know this is irritating the shit out of me, right? Not having this chat box.
Chat box?
Yes. This is like, it's blowing me bad. Blowing me, man.
Man.
Not blowing me good, blowing me bad.
Using too much teeth. That chat box.
Oh, man. Yeah, better. About, we got about 20 more minutes of the show, about 49 minutes to kick off. Let's go. Tyler O'Driscoll feeling good about himself. He's sitting undefeated in the league right there alongside of me. And he is the highest scoring team in the league right now. That's true. True story. What's your record in the league, Adam?
I'm 1-1, but honestly, that's probably the best I can describe my team. My team is limping, but it's a very early season.
It is early in the season.
My one mistake is I hook, line, and sinker on the Justin Fields, man.
Dude, who'd your boy tell you before the season started? You had plenty of warning, even before we drafted. My cheeks of the year, man. Before the season started, cheeks. Justin Fields. Everybody's finding it out right now. He's played like 30-something starts and won 9 games or something like that, or won 4 games. I forgot what it was. I saw some crazy stat on him the other day. But something, I already just kind of knew deep down in my soul about Justin Fields, because I actually have eyes and have seen this man play.
I think he's played, is it 27 games and he's 5-22?
That sounds right. That sounds right.
Yeah. I don't know the stat you're looking at, but I was thinking about that. And I'm more knowledgeable.
I think I saw it yesterday and I was wasted. Go Noles, baby.
Yeah. But I mean, that's my thing. I try to, put the blinders on, I guess horse blinkers, on my eyes and not try to listen to stuff, but this one snuck through, and I was like, okay, I see. However, I'm optimistic this week. You gotta let the Ferrari roar, man. You gotta take it out and take it out of the garage and put the pedal down, man. And Justin Fields is trash.
Cheeks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask my co-host and maybe even the chat to send them away and see how knowledgeable our chat is, okay? Do I go Tutu Atwell this week or George Pickens?
George Pickens.
Okay. And the league I'm referencing, Pickens is 13th, Atwell is 16th in total points. But boom or bust with Pickens so far. Atwell's been consistent. Chad, what do y'all think?
I think Pickens has a better chance at scoring a touchdown, first off, because as soon as they get in the red zone, LA's been running the ball with Kyron Williams. And honestly, eventually they're going to get their tight ends involved. And I don't trust Sean McVay. He's always scheming some other stuff. So, but I do like Tutu Atwell. He's definitely a deep threat, and he could probably score an 80-yard touchdown. So
currently in my lineup is Pickens, so you have the correct answer, sir.
I like the Rams quarterback better. I like that situation better.
Yeah, that's for sure so far. Pickens not looking like QB8 yet. It's early. It's only 2 weeks into the season, man.
I think Fields, Pickens, and Wilson are about the same league.
Nah, man, you done did it to Pickens, man. Pickens only second game into year 2, man. Let's give him a little time here. Toki Smurf, Tyler O'Driscoll, and my co-host all say Pickens. What could go wrong?
Yeah. It's just like when they do that on the television, everybody picks
so you're
the same
all every time they do that, I start making parlays, man. Yes, sir. 15 more minutes of the show. Get your lineup questions in. Everybody tell your friends, unless they're in the league with you, you probably don't want to let them know that we're doing this right now. I know I've had some folks in my league sneak up in here with some secret names, trying to get some, secret screen name, trying to get the goods on who they should start against me.
Yeah. So I think next week will be a lot better. We'll bring more energy because this hungover guy, he'll probably get the chat box going.
Yeah. Oh, let's put it all on my shoulders at him. Let's put it all on my shoulders. This guy in his chat box. Yeah. Who's the underdog team that's winning the game today?
Justin Fields. It's not me. It's my coaches. So it's not me. It's my counterpart. I'm doing my best Justin Fields. As an owner of Justin Fields in fantasy, and it pains me to say that, I have to use it to the most benefit I can do. It's not me. It's you.
I hear you over there. Tyler O'Driscoll wants an underdog for today. That's more like what we do on our Wednesday episodes, but we'll give him one.
Oh, I like that. Marshawn already beat me to
Bucks
it.
beating the Eagles?
The Eagles.
Wow, you heard it here from Beast Mode, huh? I don't know, Beast Mode.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm going to check these lines again. Let me see if anything's changed.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do, is check the lines.
I think I said the Jets on my weekly stream, and I might stick with that.
Okay. I don't like it, but let's see. NFL.
The Falcons are another good candidate.
Mm-hmm. I love the Falcons on the upset. I might actually do one.
Packers is a good candidate. I can see all those teams winning.
Yeah. I'm actually going to probably pick let's make a wager.
You and me?
No. I might do an
You want to do a parlay?
Underdog of the weeks. Let's say this.
All right, Steelers are dogs too now. And the Rams are dogs. And if you don't know what's going on with Burrow, there's some good dogs this week, man.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm about to make a bet right here.
You want to do some parlay? We'll go loosey goosey on a Sunday.
I'm doing I'm doing it.
All right, hold on now. Here's the last loosey goosey we did last week. I'm gonna clear it out. Hold on. All right, give me the parlay, Adam.
All right, let's go ahead and start with This is an underdog parlay. So
All
it's
dogs.
It's going to be a high risk and very low wager amount to get hopefully a high reward. Give me the Colts as an underdog.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Indianapolis, wrong team favorite. All right, who else you got?
Green Bay Packers.
All right.
I'm going with Atlanta.
All
Wrong
right.
team favorite, baby.
Man, always going to have to hit if you don't hit, though. All right.
Yeah. And wrong team, Steelers.
There you go. I like that one.
And I'm going to go Rams.
I like
Then
that
I'm
one,
gonna
too.
stop it.
All right, what's that get you?
That's 5 dogs. I'm only going to let's put 10. $10 will get you $962.13.
What's wrong with that? I'm going to do it, too. Hold on. I'm doing it on my phone as we speak, brother. You had Green Bay in there, you had Atlanta in there, and you had Indian in there, right? I don't like India.
Yep.
That's the one I don't like.
I know, but when Baltimore has 7 guys out and they're key guys, I mean that's 7 starters out, not like backup players. 7 starters are out.
Just place it with you, baby. We roll with it now. It's
Yes,
not
sir.
often that Vegas has 5 teams that they're missing like that every week, but why not? Shit, why not? I did it with you. If I was picking dogs, I'd probably pick all the ones you just picked minus Indy. So, yeah, I don't hate that at all.
I'm glad you do not hate it.
I'll make a parlay. It's not going to be all dogs, though. Let's see. Let's do one real quick.
I even hedged my bet earlier this week, to be honest, after I realized Baltimore, because we both have Baltimore in our bourbon scotch beer.
Yeah.
So I did hedge, and I did put Indy on one just because San Fran already covered. So
Makes sense.
our bourbon's already clear.
Having to deposit some money real quick. Let me do this. We'll be doing it in real time, baby. Riveting television. Toki Smurf says, pack over New Orleans, and it's not even close. Let's effing go. Now, let's remember he's a Wisconsin guy, so it's not completely unbiased, but I could totally see it happen. All right, we're going to do...
like saying J-Trap for Heisman.
He's not in the driver's seat, I wouldn't say. Not currently, but Knowles have the most impressive resume after 4 weeks, I will say that. And it's not even close. All right, give me Cleveland to win.
Okay.
Give me there's no advantage of picking the Vikings because I think they're going to win, but they're not a dog and they're not a favorite either. It's like stupid. All right, give me New York Jets, wrong team favorite. Give it to me.
Okay.
Give me Jacksonville to win. Give me Buffalo to win. Give me Green Bay, wrong team favorite. I'm doing it for you, Toki Smurf. I'm a little worried about the Miami game. I'm just going to say that out loud. And I'm going to clip this if they lose.
We'll just say that to every game.
Give me Dallas to win, clearly. Then give me Pittsburgh, wrong team favorite. And give me LA Rams, wrong team favorite. What's that give me?
Rams, wrong team favorite?
Yeah.
I got 8 teams. Does that sound right to you? I'll read them back out to you. So I got Cleveland Browns win. The Jets, wrong team favorite. I got Jags win. Bills win. Minnesota win.
No, I
Dallas.
skipped Minnesota. I did not do that.
Okay. So 7 teams. So Dallas win. Pittsburgh, wrong team favor. Rams, wrong team favor.
Yes.
Man, you are just...
If you put 10 on that...
Yeah, $341.91.
There you go. So I'm going to put 15 on it and get my 500 bucks.
Yeah.
There you go. That's right. I'll take 500. What's wrong with it?
This is not the Paul I know.
Well, the Paul you know has been striking out so far this year, baby. So I need to build the kitty
you hit
up
the
a little
bourbon
bit.
scotch
You know?
last week, man.
That's true. I did hit bourbon scotch beer last week. That's right. In case anybody forgot, your boy starting the streak today. Gonna be 2 weeks in a row hitting your parlays, man.
Considering you pretty much took my bourbon scotch beer and just went the 50-50 over under.
Is that what
So
I
if
did?
Baltimore wins, yes, you did.
Here's our bourbon scotch beers for
Baltimore
this
wins,
week.
one
Hold
of us
on.
is going to win.
That's my bourbon scotch beer right there. Yours got erased when I put my picks in.
Well, I had the under, you had the over.
And the Vikings game?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Who was your spread?
We both had San Fran.
Are you serious? Why you copying me so much, man?
I go first. It's like, what the hell? It's the same damn thing, except for you took the over and I took the under.
Oh,
So
man.
as long as Baltimore wins, one of us will win our bourbon scotch beer.
Well, there you go. All right, let's go Baltimore.
Yeah, let's go Baltimore. But then when I hedged, I actually picked the over in Indy though. So we'll see.
Okay, we'll see about that. We're getting towards the end of the stream. 5 minutes left on the stream, y'all. If you got any last minute lineup questions, any parlay questions, anything we can help y'all with, we'll be glad to answer. Other than that, I got my own gambling to do, my own lineups to set, baby.
Yeah, I think you're about to take a nap. Forget to set your lineups. You look like crap, man.
Well, hey, I did it big. I feel like crap taking a bunch of Tylenol and Advil and stuff. But yeah, dude. Somebody just sent me a parlay.
Oh, okay. What's this parlay? Let's do it on the stream.
Do it on the stream. I'm trying to. Well, I've never even done this before. They said check out my parlay. That's a link to FanDuel. Oh wow!
All right, how about do you want to try to do
I found it. All right, they
a
got
players parlay?
they got Minnesota Vikings covering. They got the over in Tennessee and Cleveland. The under in Houston and Jacksonville. The over in the Broncos and Dolphins. They got the Bills covering, the Boys covering, the Steelers wrong team favorite, and the Bucks wrong team favorite. Wow. You put $10 on that, you win an $1,878. Wow, that's rough right there. That's hard. That's hard for me to see coming through. I'll put 5 on it just because we did it live on the air. I'll put 5 on it, man.
All right, I'm not touching.
Yeah, I don't like all them overs unders, and I damn sure don't think the Bucks winning. I'm gonna shut up if they do though, because I've been hating on them every week, and they just keep winning, boy.
That's a girl that bet's like a girl you go up to a bar and she might look all right, but then like you get to her and she has like the worst breath ever.
Yeah, breath stank, got them horse teeth. And she got that laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just want to be serious all the time when you talk to her.
Or like fucking shit stained teeth. It's like, ooh. They can't all be 10s, but damn.
They can at least be 7s. Oh man, but her personality, Adam. Her personality. She's a really good person.
I'm sure she has to be nice.
Well, whoever just sent me that parlay, if you're watching it, I bet it. I bet 5 on it. I don't like it worth the shit, but in the spirit of you sending it to me, I bet 5 on it. How about that?
If somebody in the chat right now sends me a bet, well, 99%, I'll go with it, unless you just really are that bad at betting.
Yeah.
Give me a 3-5 team parlay and I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody in the chat, first one, real fast before we cut this stream off.
I'm gonna do some anytime TDs, man.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Let's go to sleeper and do like anytime TDs or people getting their yards.
All right, here's an anytime TD. I'm doing it live. Give me a Justin Jefferson. Give me Calvin Ridley. Give me let's see who else. This is slow going, sorry. Give me Bijan. Give me Tyreek. Give me Najee. And give me George Pickens. And if you do that, $10 gets you $1,154. How you like that?
All right, I can do that, but I'm not.
Why don't you like it?
I don't know. There's just too much.
Okay. 6 people need to get a touchdown.
Yeah, I think about 4 people maybe. Cut it down to 4. Who's the last 2? Who are the 2 you would like to take off that list?
Bijan and Pickens.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what you're gonna get paid for that.
Well, so what's the 4?
Then that would mean it was Najee, it was Tyreek. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's Najee, man.
Okay. And my phone.
Yeah. Najee with Warren and like just their offense has got to get better.
He's due. They'll get down there inside the 10.
I know he's due, but it's I got to see it a little bit before I.
There's Toki Smurf one. Hall, Reed, Pua, anytime TD.
Is that Pua or?
It says Pua. Puka Nakua.
Well, I know it says Pua, but it's Puka with a K, so I didn't know if there was another guy.
Oh.
No,
I don't know.
So Brees Hall, who's Reed? I can't think of Reed either. And I don't like Puka because he has so many targets and stuff, but he has yet to put in the touchdown. Maybe this is the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're getting 10 to 12 catches a game, eventually that is due. Like, I actually do see that. I don't like Najee because he can't get shit going right now.
It's been rough going so far. I'm telling you, it's a get-right game for the Steelers this week, though, man.
So, but who's Reed? Oh, Jaden Reed. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, young guy in Green Bay. I should have known that from who actually sent it.
Oh,
yeah, Watson's still out, and like I said on the Wednesday podcast, I think Love is thrown for 3 touchdowns both weeks. So there's touchdowns to be had.
What you get? Can you do that one? Can you do that one live real quick? See what you get. My phone died.
Oh shit. I gotta look these people up. Hold on. I'll do it.
I'll do it too. Yeah. Just we'll check it after the stream, and I gotta turn my phone back on. I got some more betting to do. That's for damn sure. But hey, that's it, man. That's the show. Stardom Sit-em, the first ever inaugural episode. 100 Proof Football. Thank everybody for being out there, y'all. It's so good to see y'all. If it's your first time here, don't forget the main show is Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. And we'd love to see you back in the chat. We'll have the chat box working. All your questions and comments will pop up on the screen. Ideally, I'll be in mid-season form, and we'll be having some drinks and having a good time. So, but thanks for everybody coming here, man. Definitely.
Yep. Thank you. Much appreciated. We got to grow this thing so we can retire. I want this to be my job.
There you go. There you go. So, from the Rocky Mountains of Utah down to the Panhandle of Florida, this has been 100 Proof Football. May all your parlays come through. May all the women be satisfied. Do me a favor, keep it 100. We out.